Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome. I'm glad that you are here. Welcome to the pregame event for the Revitalize Your Offer, Revolutionize Your Sales Challenge. I'm Carl Gray, your business solutions architect. Glad to have everybody here. So, look, I know that it is opening day. Well, Thursday was opening day, but it's Sunday, the first Sunday of football. But so I'm gonna keep this really short. It's not gonna be as long as most of the trainings, but I just wanted to give everybody the opportunity to really know what to expect this week. I know some people are seeing text messages, emails. You've gotten all of that. So first of all, if you're here, throw in the comments or in the chat. Where this will be live across many different platforms, only the pregame. But from now on, for every other day, they will be in only in the private Facebook group for those who have registered. So if you're desirous of registering, please click the link in the description or DM me if you need access or you're having different problems. So I'm glad to have all of you all here. So yes, it's going to be very, very short. It's going to go through it so you know what to expect over the next few days. Look, go ahead and throw down there where you're from, what your business you're in. If you're watching live or you're watching the replay, because the replay will be available for the next 24 hours. I'm gonna change my this I mean the microphone. Hopefully this is a lot better. So the theme of this week is going to be action. Not just, learning, not just, writing or studying, but action, even imperfect action. I know you may have seen what I posted on my status. I said there's nothing on this planet ever that I have done perfectly. Right? It's always something I go back and say I could have done better, could have done better, could have done better. But there's so many things that I've done profitably, and that's always done by taking imperfect action. So I want to encourage you all to take imperfect action every day this week. So now I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the event again because I don't want to keep you all from watching the game. I know how important football is. Football is my favorite sport. So I definitely get it. Okay. So I'm going to make myself small so this can be big. All right. So welcome to the pre-game event for today. I'm excited to have everybody here. So really just jump into the agenda of what we're going to do very, very quickly. Number one, we're going to, of course, do the welcome, which you've already done. Going to talk to you about, the challenge prizes and how to score points because I know a number of you joined because there's free stuff I'm giving away. I'm going to give away some of my book, actually some free trainings. Actually going to have myself and my team build offers and, squeeze pages for people. We've got a lot that we're going to give away. Main reason is because I want you all to participate because I know the more you participate, the more you do things live, the better it will be for you and for your business, right? I'm going to tell you what to expect this week. Again, the extra bonus points that you can get in order to compete for these prizes. And then, of course, your first task. And then if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or metaphysical speculations, feel free to let me know. All right. Now, before we start, are you asking yourself the question, is this for me? Now, let me assure you that if you have a business, this is for you. I don't care, and you see it right on the screen. If you have a brick and mortar, online, multi-level marketing, direct sales, this is for you. If you've been in business for 1 day, 1 year, a decade, or even a century, this is for you. If Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, if any of them have jumped on here, I can guarantee they would vouch for what I'm getting ready to show you over these next 5 days. And some of this, they probably like, oh, I never thought of that. Yes. Whether you have one sale or 1 million sales, it does not matter because offering is everything, right? This training, I guarantee, will revolutionize your business. Now, again, like I said, I want you to do your introduction. Go to this, you'll see this on there. The start here in the guides. It's very, 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 very important. If you want to qualify for any of the prizes and things that I'm giving away this week, that I would love for you to go to the go to this in the group. And if you have not registered, you don't have access to the group right now. But go do task one. You're gonna see, the main thing that I want you to do is your intro, the video intro. Why don't I want you to do the video intro? Because again, it's a part of taking action. Yes, I know you can do a picture intro if you really, 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 really do not want to show your face. But I recommend doing an actual video of yourself telling people who you are, what you do, and what you expect to get out of here. I'm telling you that one step
will begin to change everything. And it's crazy how my hand looked like I got AI fingers, right? That's crazy. It was blurry. I paused it while I was talking. It's a screenshot of me talking. But I really do only have 5 fingers, I promise. I mean, well, 10 because I have 2 hands and all that good stuff. Also, if you get a message from a profile called Carl Gray FWB, that is my assistants. They run that account and it's used to communicate on the business level. You know, I mean, you can still reach me directly on my regular account, but oftentimes you may get some things for them as they are working with us. I'm no longer a solopreneur. I now have a team, right? It's a great thing. So yes, they may have something in the message request folder and all that good stuff. But again, then comment done under this once you have done your video is very important. So I want you to do that. Want to show you again how to navigate the group because everything is going to be going on here in the group. So as you'll see under the guide section, it will guide you through every single day that we're doing this. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, metaphysical speculations, please let me know. But again, so we have the it's gonna see I want you to watch my first video there where I talk about how my I did an offer that actually failed, right? And it's really what inspired this piece. Like, okay, wait, this was a great product. This was something that I really put my heart and soul into. But why didn't it get the sales that I wanted? It wasn't that it got none, but it did not get what I wanted it to. And I'm going to explain to you, tomorrow why that even happened, right? Um, so then, of course, do your welcome and first task. As we as we go along, when you get to guide two, this is where I want you to go and mark going, so that you'll get a notification every day about when we go live. Is I really encourage you at 5:30 every day this week to be here, be present, and be ready. Again, it's helping to develop good habits. It's helping you to connect with other entrepreneurs, all of that good stuff. And so these are the notifications, and then every day it will be replaced with a replay. Now, when it comes to the replays, I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep them up. Why? Because what does not work with this is waiting until the last day and trying to get everything done. It will not work. This is one of those things that not just takes action, but also discipline with it. So um, I will leave it up for at least 24 hours because I know some people may not be able to do it every day at the exact time, but there's no guarantee that I'll leave it up after that. So please do that, right? Guide three, we're going to talk about the daily action tasks. There aren't any there now, but starting tomorrow, about halfway through the first training, you're going to see the first action task. Each one of these tasks will give you, of course, it's something to help your business, but it'll also give you the points that are necessary to win the prizes. Like I said, a free VIP day with me. My team's going to build a sales funnel. So we're going to get into all that. Guide four will be the leaderboards. Leaderboards are for those who are participating. So if you've done your post, you've done the video, all of that. Anybody with the perfect score, making an executive decision. Anybody with the perfect score will be invited to a group VIP day. We will do we'll hot seat you. It lasts about 3 hours where you come in and we'll go through your offer in detail to make sure that it's good for you. All right. Okay. Yes. Then I want you to meet the VIPs. So we're gonna put the intros for the VIPs here in this place. You're able to see those who have taken the next step in order to be VIPs. They get access to other prizes. Also, they're on 15 minutes early. With me, they have direct access to the Zoom, and then a whole hour after each training to learn more and ask questions. Then, of course, I put the regular members here, so you're able to see all of the people who are joining there as well. The prizes. So I'm like, okay, if you're going to give out these points, what is it? So for those who are general admission, third place will be free general admission to any online challenges that I have for the next 12 months. I'm doing this one for free, but for the most part, I will not be doing free challenges because it does take time, and I do want people to be present and actually invest in it. I'm doing this free the first time. Because I know a lot of people really need to understand how to revitalize their offers. I've seen so many poor offers and with great products, and that's because not everybody even knows how to do it. Then second place is the offer ad pack, meaning 3 professional development ad campaigns, which includes not only the ad itself, the graphic, but also the copy that goes along with it. First place will be and you must have perfect score with this. I mean, you did every single step along the way. Will be the VIP day with me and my team, and we're actually going to build out a full sales page for you with your offer. Very much like what you saw when you registered for this. For VIP, of course, if you pay, the $37, you get access to something, a lot more. They'll get VIP admission to any of my online challenges. We have the Black Friday that's coming up. We have a fitness challenge that's coming up where I'm teaming up with a Coach Bangor for a fitness where you have VIP access to that, and a number of them over the next 12 months. Also, we're going to develop your Black Friday campaign. Black Friday is one of the best times of the year to make money, and my team will develop it from scratch using using whatever your offer may be and how you want to sell it to your people. Will make it happen. And then first place VIP. Again, if you have a perfect score, you will get all of the above, meaning you get all the VIP and general admission um, prices. So again, it's only $37. And also with the $37, there's a money back guarantee that if you follow all the steps and you don't feel like it was worth it, I'll give you money back. That's how confident I am that it works. And it's just $37. You literally cannot lose. So please, if you want the VIP, please reach out. It's in the group. So and my team will probably reach out to you before tomorrow. But the VIP cart does close in 24 hours from right now. Right now, meaning five. Okay, we'll say 5:48. So in the middle of it tomorrow, we'll actually be closing it down and all that good stuff. All right. So how do you earn the points? I want you to, of course, you complete the task each day. The winners will be announced on Friday. So we've already started, right? So the video introduction in the group is worth 5 points. So if you go in the group, you can do it live. You can record the video, but tell people who you are, what you do. What is your business? Introduce yourself to the group. 194 people in the group, and one of them could be your next client. Then you want to say what do you want it to be, what you want to get out of this program, out of this 5-day challenge. Then if you want to do a photo on written one, that's cool, but it's not worth as many points. So I really encourage you to do the video. I see some people are going to approve the post of those who've done them already. But you definitely want to do that. And if you see somebody, comment on it. Tell them you want to, continuously encourage one another in the group and all that good stuff. Then completing each task every day is worth 2 points, and then of course there are bonus points. This being a pregame, there's still bonus points, right? So what I'd like you to do is watch the I Sold Nothing, like I said, the first video in the first guide, and comment done. And I would love for you to tell me what you think about what I said, right? It's very important to me to get feedback. I like to know that I'm helping people, that you may be able to relate to it. You may be able to be like, dang, I really did put something out there and it didn't work. But let's talk about it. Let's be about it, and let's do it. What to expect. So just really going to go through what we're going to talk about for these days. So on day one, the number one mistake most entrepreneurs make, like I said, I've made it, you've probably made it. Companies that have actually grown to be multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar Fortune 500 companies, a lot of times in the very beginning, they made the exact same mistake. But there's one shift that you can make in your mindset that will help you to make more sales and make more money, right? So yeah, and it's not making the answer to making more sales is not dropping your price to zero, right? A lot of people think that you don't want to have a race to the bottom or just dumping on extra stuff to make people like, oh, I want to do it, I want to do it. It's really about positioning it so that you're fulfilling needs. I'm not gonna get too deep into it because there's going to talk about tomorrow, and I know the game's still on. Then I want to teach you my one method that helps you to focus your energy where it's most effective. The one method is the 3 P's of positioning that will help you to have predictable leads and sales, which is really, really, really important. And that way you're able to show your customers that you're serious about them when they see you consistently doing something in the same place and solving a problem for them. But again, we'll talk about that in depth on day 2. Day 3, we're going to talk about how to stop competing on price. We end that race to the bottom. And we're going to look at transactions versus transformation and volume versus value. right? And it doesn't mean that you're not trying to get more transactions and you're not trying to get more volume, but what you're actually going to be doing is having the transformation and the value that leads to those. Because sometimes we try to put the transactions first, we put the volume first, when actually, if we put the transformation and the value as number one, that's when you start to see the massive changes that you do. And this is actually how I was able to turn that $1,000 product into a six-figure contract overnight, literally. All right. So again, like I said, we're going to be focusing on, not just chasing the numbers, but actually, making sure that we're having transformative experiences for our customers. Then day four, I got this in big bold letters, right? This is when you really start to polish your offer. We're going to make sure that it shines. We're going to look at every aspect of it, tweaking, adjusting, and perfecting it, from copyright, from graphics, timing, everything that goes into making sure that your offer is not just good, but it also works. It's the little details that often make the biggest difference in what you do. And day four, we're going to go through that. We're going to let you see some of the, behind the scenes of what I do, to make sales, to make great offers, even working with my team, how to even do it if you're just on your own as a solopreneur. But it's all important, and you are going to love it. And then finally, day five, what use is it to have a good offer and nobody ever sees it, right? But as you know, my company is called Launch with Carl, right? So whether you're about to sell your first product or you've already sold your first 10,000, it's always a good time to launch a good offer. It's no good on paper. You need the proper methodology to make it happen. And so you've gotten this far. You don't want to stop now. And so that's really what we want to do for you on day five. The entire time you'll be getting value every day. I want to encourage you to be here at 5:30. We're doing it after work, because I know some people are not full-time entrepreneurs. They're entrepreneurs and they're starting off and they still have to go to work. But please, please, please be on time. This is one of the reasons why we want you to introduce yourself, so you start to know people. I'll share something, a secret tomorrow, about one of the things that we're doing as we get a little more traction. But I want to talk to you really quickly about VIP, right? All the things that go into VIP. It's only $37, and there's direct access to be on the Zoom. If you're not VIP, then you'll just see the stream coming. You will be able to comment, but I may not be able to see your questions immediately. Next, you get 15 minutes early access, meaning I will be talking, answering questions, going through different things, starting at 5:15. And that even helps to shape what goes on throughout the rest of the course. Because those who I interact with, I'm able to make adjustments, say, okay, well, if this is what people are saying, this is what people are needing, this is what people are doing, then I'm willing to say, okay, let's spend a little bit more time on that. Then there's a 1 hour VIP session on Zoom after the general admission training. That in and of itself is worth the cost of admission. Normally to spend an hour with me can cost up to $500. However, what I want to do with this is actually be able to get feedback to you, where you say, hey, this is what I'm looking to launch. Based upon what we talked about during that day's course, you'll get feedback directly from me, and you will love it, I promise. Then VIP only script templates, meaning there are certain, again, at the end of the course, I'll be giving scripts, how and how you're developing your offer, what to put where. So it's just not scatterbrain, but we're using proven methodologies that continuously get people to make money. Of course, like I said, you're eligible to win VIP only prizes, direct feedback and coaching to build your perfect customer, as well as your offer. And then you're getting ready to network with other high-level entrepreneurs who are doing what you're doing. It's going to be those who are already taking the steps and moving forward in their business. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for coming to the pregame. I want you all to really get ready for a dramatic change in your business, a dramatic change in everything that you're doing. If you have a friend, a business partner, anything like that you want to join into it, let them do it. This will be replayed earlier. But more important than anything, go do your intro. Do your introduction. Let the people know who you are. Let me know who you are, what it is you do. I know some of you have been clients for a while, but some of you are brand new to the ecosystem of Launch with Carl. And I really want to know what it is you do. It may be a service that I can use, maybe a service of what someone else used. So go live in the group. Doesn't have to be more than like 10, 15, 30 seconds, whatever. Say who you are, what you do, and what you plan on getting out of the next 5 days of this training. And so I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you over the next few days. And again, like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, metaphysical speculations, anything, feel free to reach out to me, Angie and Joni, monitor the other one, and any questions that you may have, they'll get those as well. And so you probably will be hearing from me. I'll be checking in on you and all that good stuff. So y'all have a great one. Goodbye.